So Bear will actually begins the cops taunting Bear about sugar. You'll never get out. You're a caged dog. You'll never get out, sugar. It's over. They all say that collar will keep you from transforming into the abomination. Meanwhile, Bear and Zemo, along with a bunch of Hydra soldiers, are sitting outside the prison. On my mark. Now! Bear and Zemo says. They immediately shoot a rocket launcher, blowing up the prison. And the Hydra soldiers begin to infest it. They begin to shoot everyone. Bear and Zemo begins to take out all the guards. He shoots out 2 guards, keeping Bear Von Sugar in the prison. He immediately takes the key and frees him. He then takes the collar off. Sucker immediately transformed to the abomination. I can always count on you. After all, you're my second in command. Abomination says, sure, we should leave. Not yet, Abomination says. He immediately pulls out a mysterious man. Now we go. Abomination and Bear soon begin to leave the facility. Meanwhile, the man of God was actually Dr. Octavius. Excuse me, who are you? My name is Bear Von Sugar. You know me. Yes, indeed. We did work together that one time to take out the Avengers. Yes, we did. I need your help. You need my help? Abomination says, yes, I want to create a clone. You're the smartest person I know. I bet you say that to everyone. Only to the ones that are smart, Abomination says. Fair enough. I will help you, but only if you help me kill Spider-Man. It is done. They didn't shake hands. Dr. Octavius immediately gets to work on creating this classic Dr. Octopus arms. And he immediately goes to the Abomination. Okay, so what's the first step? So I've created a machine that will clone the Hulk. Well, we assemble Hulk's DNA. Not a problem. I've been modeling Bruce Banner for a long time. He seems to like McDonald's a lot. He eats like 12 Big Macs in a day. When the man is like 10 foot tall in the air, I expect him to. Abomination. Dr. Octopus says, yes, come on, we should go. Yes, come on, we should get him. Meanwhile, Bruce Banner is eating a Big Mac. Yes, this is what I like, Bruce Banner says. But while he's continuing, suddenly Abomination, I thought it was immediately break into the entire facility. They knock out Bruce before he could transform into the Hulk, and they immediately put him in a cage. Fascinating. Dr. says he takes Bruce Banner's blood interacts with it, which causes it to turn green. Don't you get it? This is so cool. Whenever he gets angered or stressed, his gamma ray cells begin duplicating and expanding, and they cover the original. And over time, they begin to decrease until they turn back red. It's so fascinating, Bruce Banner says. I wonder if your physiology is like that. Abomination says, who knows? Could be. They immediately put the blood in a cloning machine. And it creates an identical clone of Bruce Banner. He looks like Bruce. He's breathing like Bruce. He smells like Bruce. You can smell him, Dr. Octopus says. Another one of my powers. Weird, Dr. Octopus says. But the man begins to freak out. Who are you? Why am I here? Why am I in a cage? And what the heck is that thing? Bruce Banner says as he looks at the Abomination. We have to stay calm. We can help you. Who are you? Get me out of here, he says. Suddenly his eyes begin to turn red. And he transforms into a gray Hulk. Alright, you better tell me why I'm here, or I still have to deal with Joe Fixit. A gray Hulk? Stop calling me that. My name is Joe Fixit. Right, sir. Look, we need your help. Not help for what? Who's that man over there? You could say he's your father. My father, huh? So why do you have him captive? Joe Fixit says. We don't have him captive. So you better tell me what's going on, or I'll kill you both where you stand. So they immediately put up some footage for the Avengers, and they tell him that he's a part of this group, and they put some kind of hypnosis on him that, again, and he's forced to work with him on his free will. He thinks they're his family, but in reality, he's a slave of their work. So if I take down the Avengers, my father will be free. Bring them here, alive. He says. All right then. Joe Fixit then immediately jumps off. But if you lie to me at all, I will kill you. Joe Fixit says. He immediately jumps off. Took nearly all my courage not to just run up and snap his stupid neck. Abomination says. I mean, nobody talks to me like that. I'm the leader of Hydra. I'm the Abomination. You know what I mean? Abomination says, yes, I know what you mean. Well, I was angry too, but like I said, not like I could do anything about it, Dr. Octopus says. Meanwhile, back in the Avengers Mansion, Moon Knight is training Thor is walking around, Tony's walking around, and Daredevil and Captain America are playing cards. When suddenly, Great Hulk begins to come toward the building. And he smashes through the building. Tony Stark immediately slams his wrist. He slams his wrist, and his arm begins to fly to him. It covers him up. Then they look at him. A gray Hulk? Daredevil says. Tony, is that Hulk? Hulk, obviously not. Our Hulk is blue, Doris says. Iron Man begins to scan the Hulk. His DNA matches Bruce, but his vitals are wrong. Tony Stark thinks to himself, so what, a clone? A magical wizard? What is he? I don't know, but my readings indicate that his intentions are hostile. Get ready, Avengers, Tony Stark says. Joe Fixit and the Avengers immediately run at Joe Fixit with a single thunderclap. He takes Moon Knight and Daredevil out of the fight by knocking him out. Captain America immediately runs at him. Who are you? Maybe we can help, he says. Oh, you're gonna help me, alright. But Joe Fixit says he tries to smash on Captain America. Captain America begins to beat down on Joe Fixit with his shield over and over again. But eventually, Joe Fixit dodges and he knocks Captain America out. Suddenly, Iron Man begins to fly towards him. He smashes him out of the building. He immediately heads toward the building that smashes through. He begins to beat down on Joe Fixit over and over again. But eventually, Joe Fixit gets the upper hand, begins to punch him over and over again. When Thor arrives, he slams Joe Fixit all the way up, taking him out of the orbit. He then begins to beat down on Joe Fixit. You will pay for this, Thor says, but suddenly he grabs Thor's hammer and takes it out of his own hand. Impossible! No one can lift that hammer but me! Magic doesn't apply to gravity, pal, Joe Fixit says. He begins to beat the crap out of Thor with its own hammer, taking him down, slimming him back to Earth. Joe Fixit falls to the planet, and Joe Fixit immediately smashes down on the planet. What a bunch of weaklings. I can't believe the likes of you are keeping father hostage. He immediately takes the Avengers and he gets them back to the Hydra facility. Alright, I've got them. Excellent. I can't believe he did it. I don't even think I could have done that. Perhaps he's stronger than you, Abomination. Oh, yeah, funny. The bunch of Abomination says. Now, give me what I want. He immediately begins to open Bruce Banner's cage, but keeps the collar on. If you remove this collar, he wants to go back to the Avengers as part of his hypnosis. So keep it on him at all times, Dr. Octopus says. Alright, you got it. You know, wake Bruce Banner up. What the heck? Where am I? What is this? Hello? Who are you? I thought I was the only Hulk. Not no more. My name is Joe Fixit. I guess I'm your son. I have a son, and you have unfortunately adopted the same curse I have. Wait a sec. This collar and its design. I recognize it. I recognize what the H symbol stands for. This is Hydra. Bruce Banner thinks to himself, look, I don't know what they told you, but you got it all wrong. Relax, Pop. This is hypnosis. There is no hypnosis. If anything, Abomination is talking about keeping me captive. Think about it. They had me in a cage, then they have this collar on me. I guess that you do have a point. Abomination immediately rips the collar off of his own dad. Alright, son. It's time to meet your uncle, he says as his eyes begin to turn blue. Meanwhile, back with the Abomination Dr. Octopus, think about what we could do with this. Dr. Octopus says, imagine if we could clone the entire Avengers, we can have them pose for the public, If we can capture every superhero, we can have them fight against all of them. They may be slow because they're not a real thing, but still, they're a real thing, and we can use them against Earth. Perfect, Abomination says. Suddenly, though, the Abomination and Joe Fix-It face the king. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? If you kidnap me, now I'll kill you where you stand, Joe Fix-It says. I've been looking forward to this, Abomination says. Time to teach you discipline, boy. Meanwhile, the Hulk fights against Dr. Octavius. Joe Fix-It and Abomination run at each other. Abomination begins to try and punch Joe Fix-It over and over again. But Joe Fix-It begins to dodge all the blows. He then grabs Joe Fix-It by the foot and begins to smash him over and over and over again. I wonder who needs discipline now, Joe Fix-It says. Meanwhile, the man notices his mistake. No, this won't do. He then grabs the machine. I figured this might happen. The Hulk is uncontrollable after all. He then shoots a beam of ray at the Hulk. When Joe Fix-It then comes in, so he shoots the beam at him. But the two fight through the pain, and they punch. Dr. Octopus away, taking him down. A little while later, Abomination, Dr. Octopus being shrunk by the helicopter and taken back to prison. So, where you go now? I don't know, but I need to clear my head. Maybe you could join us. We could use extra firepower. That is very tempting, but I need to be alone right now. I need to clear my head. But if you need me, I'll always be there, Dad. Yes. And I'll always be there for you too, son. Fix it and immediately jump, and Jenny jumps off. They then begin to walk all the way to home. So, looks like you have a son now, or a brother, or a biological wimp. Thor says, I don't know what he is. All I know is he's related to Bruce. I don't understand all this science stuff. Daredevil says. Yes, but he's unfortunately adapted the curse that I have to go through. Be quiet, Bruce. It is not a curse. Tony Stark says, the Hulk has saved this world more times than anyone can count. He's a hero, whether you like it or not. You should consider yourself happy to be a part of him. I guess you're right. Joe Fix-It immediately jumps down to the ground. I'm tired, Joe Fix-It says. He immediately transforms back into his Bruce Banner. The end.